Hey there ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. I'm Argent Leo and today we play Atomfall. After 3 months, let's see what has changed. Well, okay, they have added some DLCs. So Atomfall did really well in its launch phase, and well, these DLCs were also added, but I haven't purchased any DLCs as yet. Deluxe upgrade. Maybe in our next playthrough we'll see how things go. So I'm actually curious. I like to play games like I play them usually at launch, and well, you know, they more often than not have a few glitches. So without any further ado, let's see what's new in Atomfall. So recommended: survivor, veteran, brawler, sightseer, investigator. I don't claim to be the best at any games.
Windscale, the pride of Britain. Nestled in the picturesque Lake District, the state-of-the-art atom plant has transformed this rugged landscape into the envy of its northern neighbors. Scientific progress waits for no one, and
the public has nothing to fear.
The area will be reopened by Christmas at the latest.
The situation is more complex than was at first understood.
No military expeditions into the area have been lost. Where did you get such an idea?
Perhaps by next Christmas. Oh, no more reconnaissance flights. The interference field is bringing down aircraft like clay pigeons.
Let me be clear. Our experts are monitoring the situation, and I would urge everyone to remain calm. The situation in Cumberland is well in hand.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? I thought this place was secure. Where's Dr. Powell?
I have no idea, bro. Confused. Helpful. You're bleeding. Do you need help?
I think I'll be all right. For the moment, at least. It's more important that you listen to me. I don't know who you are, but I could trust you more than I can trust myself. Please listen. Listen while my thoughts are still my own. You're trapped in the quarantine zone around the Windscale atom plant. That's where it all went wrong. The only way to Windscale is through the interchange. You'll need my key card, or you'll never get in. There are people, God, people who will help you escape, but they won't do it for free. I've lost so much blood. I can't think straight. There should be supplies nearby. Alcohol and rest. Stop the bleeding, please.
Okay. Very well. Let's see what we can do.
Please. It hurts like the devil.
We're looking for some old bandage. Okay. Neat. Oh.
I think I was meant to break the quarantine. I wouldn't survive in there now.
Whiskey. More cloth. And we can give him one for now and one for later. More whiskey. Yeah, I think got everything.
Please, a bandage. Please help me.
Okay. Okay, bargaining.
Very well. I'm hardly in a position to negotiate. What matters most is that the truth gets out. Here's my key card. It will get you out of here and into the interchange. It doesn't matter what else happens. As long as the truth of this place gets out. Here are my notes. Everything I remember. It's not much, but it's all I can do. You better get out of here before my condition gets any worse. Just go! Go, damn you! What the devil are you still doing here?
I want to give the bandage.
Safe! What the devil are you still doing here? You have got to go! It's not safe!
Okay, I'm going. Did I give him the bandage? Or whatever.
Be on your guard out there. Everything is a threat.
God.
Quarantine protocol is in effect. This door must remain sealed. Emergency access has been granted.
Got to switch this. Need a signal redirector. Oh yes, this.
I'm between you and the exit. You tagged me, but I tagged your bloody sight worse. Show your face. Let's get it over with, eh? Come out. Tea's getting cold.
Did I ever use those things to make anything?
Off with you.
I must. Oh no. Whoa. That. Okay, I do need the interchange. Without the interchange, I can't do anything. God will. Do I remember being alive? Jelly bunker. Stay inside. Jelly bunker. You stay inside because it doesn't matter because I know where to go. Open the door. The other door up there, I need the interchange, and that's separate. I never use those things. Didn't throw it down there. So far, everything still seems. Then game smooth. Game is really smooth.
Oberon must die.
Hello? Say again?
Oberon must die.
Alright, no problem. We'll go and we'll bust up Oberon. No problem. Go up there, but let's get the bunker direction. This old man's really loose lips.
Hello, stranger. Not seen you around this stretch before. How do?
Good,
Where
man.
did you come from then?
Confused. I was unconscious. I don't know for how long.
Say, you do look a little the worse for wear. You've got luck on your side, not getting snatched
But
out
the-
by something foul while
But
you're
that
dozing.
foolish look on my face.
Listen, if you don't mind my saying, you don't look much like a local. You didn't walk in from well, from the outside.
Outside? Outside what? I was in a bunker. One of the scientists woke me up.
You what? Boffins all died when their atom plant went up in flames. Not seen any of them for 5 years. Only outlaws and loons round here now. And you'll want to give them all a wide berth. You poor bugger. You can't remember now, can you?
I don't even know my name. Where am I? What is this place?
This place? The quarantine zone. That's what the soldiers called it. Just sort of stuck after a while. It's
See,
this big old chunk of land inside the walls. They put those buggers up fast enough when it all went to clagging here. My name's Nat, by the way. Forgive me being curious of strangers. This place has been off for years. There've been strange happenings. You have to be careful who you trust. Not civilized round here anymore, just savages that roam about. And a few survivors, like myself.
see. Curious, wary, suspicious, farewell. What's behind all these strange happenings?
Things have been bad ever since the government built that plant across the water. Shady, secret stuff them scientists were up to. Whatever they were doing, they were right keen to bury it when it went wrong.
Go on.
Listen, I overheard them once, the blokes in noddy suits. The ones that appeared right after the disaster, talking about their quarantine. How they had to seal the place. Said something about an interchange, a secret project. But I should stop talking before I get carried away. Not personal. I can be a right chatterbox, that's all. It's what they chucked me out in the village for, the buggers.
Joking too much. Pity. And you were just getting to the good stuff. Desperate. Please, if you know about the interchange, you must tell me.
Easy now. I only heard the name. But I'd wager it's buried under these hills. This place is riddled with secret bunkers. Or so I've heard. Such things were kept hidden from the likes of us, of course. But look, if you want more, you'd be wise to ask Molly, the tinker. An ear for information has Molly. She's usually camped just north of here. Now, I'm not sure I should be saying out more to a stranger.
Molly! Why do I feel like you might know more about these government secrets? Curious. Wait, you mentioned the village? But I thought you said nothing civilized left. Yeah, well.
I've wanted these deals for years now, surviving on naught I can find. Aye. In that time, I might have learnt a secret or two for myself, but what of it?
You seem like a good person, Nat. If you help me out, I'll sure to pay you back in kind. I don't know who I am or where or why I'm here. Please, Nat. I need all the help I can get.
Easy now. I know a bit of what it's like to be adrift in this place. I'll help you out. I've put me head into one or two of them secret bunkers, I'll admit. I couldn't tell you what the things were for, mind, but there's plenty of goodies inside them. There's one bunker I've yet to explore. Maybe you'll find the answers there. Just don't pick the place clean, eh? I could point it out on your map, if you like. Now I really should stop talking. Not personal, but you can't trust anyone too much these days, can you? So long. Watch yourself around here, aye?
Okay. So, Nat basically talks to you once and Nat's done with you now. There's no point in coming back to Nat because Nat's just gonna ignore you from now on. So at least we've got like a location on the map. Get like one chance to squeeze him. I remember I did a speed run and I didn't squeeze him as much. The next speed run. But I think I did. I finished the game pretty quick. I played it a couple of times when it was first launched. But I noticed it's a good thing to actually play games later on as well, because when they launch, they're always a bit buggy. And but you have string, laws, and if you play it on easy, then basically you'll just need like guns. But yeah, if you go like hardcore and stuff, then you're going to need those other things. I've never found a need for a lot of like for the metal things. But we'll see how this playthrough goes. Mali. Yeah. North. Where's that go? See if we can find more. I must say that each time I played this game, I did find like different stuff. That's probably where Molly is.
Don't be daft. Nobody wants trouble. Off you go. Go.
Okay, let's look at my map. never found this location before. Okay. Oh, this takes me. Punch. Punch. Superman.
Don't go. Bastard!
Heck is he? Recording. Oh, I need to watch out. It's good to rush them and kick them first, but I mean, I've been like missing the kick. That's like the second time that I tried to kick somebody.
Hey, let's just calm down, eh? No need. I'm gonna rough you up. Ah!
That's him.
Wish we could find some car. What was that?
Oh shit!
Stay looking, mate. I'm shooting. Let's see what's going on.
Oh dear.
Need to reload.
Let's see what's going on.
I'm gonna die.
What was that noise? This one's good.
Losing men. Fire harder.
You'll rue this.
Firing.
Body here. I can't look. Definitely some. I'm gonna cut you to pieces. Come out. Keep your head in future. Bloody good.
Ecco este mo. I don't know if the knife is like get a. I never found this place. It could be a new location. Could be a location that wasn't ready yet. Average damage. Oh, a mace. Get in. In there. Yes, ma'am. Oh no, 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 no. Oh dear. Oh yes, the training thing. Connected. Put some. Technically, this could also be a bunker. Yeah. I think that there would be stems here as well. I think right now is like conditioning. Okay, needs 5. Oh, alright, then like numbered. That needs 1, then I can go. Nice. Super kick. Super. Thanks. No, wait. Oh, this. That was actually another trap. Okay, we're out of here. Nothing there. I forget that this place has got like such pixie places. Do I need a band? You just okay, so there were 4 of those guys over there. Binding. Okay, it doesn't really matter. Cobra. Oh, no.
Loading ammo. Steady on. Don't go running into a trap. Right, you. You're done for.
Aye, that's bloody right.
Ah, dead. I think I actually would have gotten away. I would have gotten like the better of them if I didn't use the mace. To take the guy with the gun out.
Stay put while I shoot you.
Dead. You're dead.
Fight for your life! Help!
You fought better than all of them. Oh, heals. Okay, that's good. I think the axe and the mace are more or less the same. Okay, open. Oh, the wreckage. Beaches in the water. Okay, Corporal's log, Convoy 5. One sleep before they send us in. The revised electrical system we've put into the helicopter should guard them from this wreck. Wretched interference field, but I'm glad to be aboard one all the same. I hope. That tells me about the way of we gotta find more. But there's always something behind waterfall. And there's always beaches in the water. Paint. I could get out of. What is find into the interchange from Sutton Down. The rumored entrance location has been marked on the map. Okay, cool. So I've got two. Change. Where's now? Molly. Not really. There's always something behind the waterfalls. Masks. Said we're going to take us to the car. Five months. Hey boy. Where's the rifle? I've been hearing about the So this is like the second location I'm finding that I didn't find the first time around. But like to complete the game you don't like need all these things. You basically need to find the interchanges and you'll find what you need inside the interchanges. Except for one or two key things that when we come across, and if I know where they are, I'm just gonna collect them. like the scientist. First instruction. And oh yes, when you find something in the ground. Oh, okay. Hit him run. And climb. It's very unfit. Yours for the price. I'm Molly Jowett, starting a new business venture. I thought to myself, Molly, if you can reinvent yourself as a broker, then you can reinvent yourself as a property saleswoman. A fair place for fair price. I've come by the key for this lovely concrete shelter. If you want it, I'm selling it. Return. Vault, a vault. Oh, vault. Vault and break your leg.
Hello. I don't know you, do I? No, I'm sure I don't. Not seen you around here before. Your lot shouldn't be wandering this far out village. It ain't safe. That is where you came from, the village.
I guess you can say so. I'm not from any village. No, I'm not from it.
Well, of course you're not one of them. You're a stranger to these dales, aren't you? Clear as crystal now I look at you, and I'm good at reading people. It's a right handy skill. Especially if you want to get any good business done. My name's Molly. If you've got out to trade, I've got some bits and bobs for sale.
Alright. I need information. Do you know anything about government research site here?
They kept what they were doing hidden from us locals, right up until the day the atom plant went bang across the mere. Well, you won't find any boffins left here now, but turns out they've been digging out secret bunkers all over the place. Riddle these hills like woodworm in an old sideboard. I might just know the location of one or two of them. Not that that kind of thing comes for free, you understand.
Okay, spoke to Nat. He told me you could help me find the interchange.
You've met old Nat? He's a good soul, is Nat. Could talk the hind legs off a donkey. Well, any friend of his is a friend of mine. Oh, well, I suppose it can't hurt to give you a little something for free. I heard some outlaws found a big door nearby, one they couldn't get open. Now, only the boffins would have built something like that. They said it was signed, the interchange. It's inside a bunker that overlooks the quarry, if you've been over that way. Here, I'll mark it for you.
Okay. What would it cost to get some more information?
How's this sound? We do a bit of trading. And here's the thing. I get right gossipy when I'm trading. I bet you wouldn't mind hearing a bit of local gossip, would you? Make a trade, and maybe I'll throw in some information for free.
can use this thing.
Really?
Okay. So we need 4 of these batteries. Battery. I don't need a knife recipe because oh, she's got a metal teeth. Oh, I know where to get one.
Very good.
Not exactly. Take the back.
Wanna trade again? You know where to find me. If out new comes into me hands, it goes straight in stock. Just saying. It's worth coming back to see. Oh, I feel some uncontrollable gossiping coming on. Pin back your luggoals. That battery thingy I sold you. Quite a find, isn't it? Made by the boffins, if I'm not mistaken. You know, I used to have another. I sold it a while back to someone in village. Let me think. Aye, it was the vicar I sold it to. Right keen to have it, he was. Said something about being a collector. Don't know why you'd collect that old stuff. I suppose he finds the glow nice to look at.
I need 4, 5. Full battery. Okay, vicar. And so I need to go to the church.
You need anything, Molly will be here.
Would probably shoot me if I took something that didn't belong. That's fine. So, okay, we need to get into this area. And okay, I need to get. There's leeches in the water. Holly likes guns.
Steady now. Let's have no
Silly
struggle.
fool. Don't know what they started.
Proper fuckers you are.
Yeah, then.
What the?
Let's get this over, right?
Yeah, you tell him you've had it. Watch it. Throw it. That's right, you git.
Dude, what are you doing?
Ugly thing, aren't you?
Silly fool. Don't know what they started. Yeah, you're gonna regret ever coming here. Watch out! Oh, you'll be alright.
Run. Who's the other guy?
Dead body. No, it's one of ours. You'll die here. Oh, God.
Dead. X. Put it away. Okay, so this shelter I have never been in. I've been into this one. There's another battery. Usually, God. Oh, I need a torch as well.
Hey! Get out of it! Let's take this nice and slow. Ice! You'll die here!
Bastard! to reload. There is
Must be
someone
over
there.
this way.
I'm blinking.
Gonna check it out.
Come on up.
Here we go. Oh God, I'm hurt.
I never talk. I'm gonna get lost in this place. Oh, my city. I need to get out of here because Yes. Okay. All right. Okay, that's not. Okay. Let's just buy a metal. Really likes guy.
Hello again.
Water. This. Oh, the axe worked. Right. Want meat, Molly? Like meat? Potato? Found them in the guy. Second hand air. Why is it good?
Not worth much to me, that.
Still.
Nice trading with you. Perhaps I can throw in a bit of gossip too.
Okay.
You seen the wreck convoy nearby? Oh, that were a sight when it happened. Big bang, down came the bridge. All the lorries and that came tumbling down like Jack and Jill.
Okay. Did anyone survive?
Aye, I saw someone come away. They were a ways off, but I suppose it must have been one of the soldiers. They went towards the rail yard. Didn't see anyone else get away though. Poor sods.
Lead found. Who was responsible for the
Outlaws reckon it were them from the woods. The druids, we call them. I didn't reckon they'd know their way round dynamite. Bridge was proper blown up. The druids were all over the place like flies after though. So maybe it's true. Just not heard of them taking on something so big before, that's all.
Who are the druids you mentioned?
Oh, the crazy folk in masks. They live in Casterfell Woods. If you've not met one yet, count yourself lucky.
We going?
If you need anything, Molly will be here.
Molly? We don't really have to go back. So now that I've got the metal detector, it will sometimes go off. That's good because it means to me that something. Oh, let's read that manual. Step. Okay, so these caches are actually good. Go, call doctor. Doctor. Investigate the little tea room in Windham Village. Windham Village. The note is buried alongside a plain but elegant silver ring. I have to bury you, my love. Sorry, the price of knowing you was knowing too much. You told me things about this place that the protocol will kill me. So I can't be that woman. I have to go back to being quiet to hold you. Little tea room. The one who knows causes no trouble. Perhaps not. Perhaps one day. Perhaps all. This will be. We'll have. I'll be able to remember. Till then, farewell. Okay, so we've got a torch and we've got one battery. We need. I think we need at least 4 batteries. The guns we'll need later. We can actually clear this game like in an hour or half an hour.
Attention! Windham Village is under the authority of the quarantine.
I know where we can get another battery from.
Well. Just look what the cat dragged in. Pay attention. This village is under military occupation per the quarantine protocol. You're new round here, eh? Which means you're free to enter. Just keep your nose clean, all right? What are you gawping at? Like I said, you're free to enter the village. Move on.
His armor. Okay, no, you're going.
Well, should I shoot him, Sarge?
You should not. Like an outlaw to you?
No. Sarge.
That's new.
Look, for the 100th time, we're here to protect civilians and get this mess sorted out.
Oh, get a lot sorted out, mate.
Keep it civilized. No troublemakers.
Aggressive civilian! Stand back, citizen!
Doubtful. I don't see why it's good. Curious. What exactly is the battery for?
Not sure about you.
I said to him, "Where's my pal Johnny? What you done with him?"
here of all places? Oh, I'm sorry, we're closed today. Please leave.
What do you want? I had naught to do with Maisie's death, I swear, in God's name. And neither did the vicar. He's a good man. If this gets back to the soldiers, they'll cart him and me both off to jail.
Serious? So you found her like this?
Aye, didn't touch her. It's horrid enough just to look at. Like someone wanted to make a scene. Wanted revenge or something. She probably got on the wrong side of someone on account of her. But you should leave. This is village business, and none of yours.
You should tell me your secret. I might be able to help you.
Like I said, this is none of your business, stranger. If you want to play detective, stick to the crime scene. Leave us bystanders alone.
Please, I beg of you. Just forget you saw anything here and go. Please.
Okay. What happened here? Were they murdered?
So it seems. To visit this sort of thing upon the church is pure wickedness. Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village. It's vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here.
I've heard you own an atomic battery.
How did you... You're very well informed, I must say. Very well. This key will open a box upstairs. You'll find your payment in there.
On my way.
You'll do the right thing, I'm sure. God go with you. What in heaven's name shall we do with you, Maisie?
Okay, I think we should just get as many batteries as possible. Get a tap. I think there is a box. We gotta go. We're gonna get attacked. Gonna get attacked by those birds. Okay, the catacombs also has a secret. Go to the catacomb. Pistol. I remember you scoot past something. Not sure if it's past the door. I gotta get the key. The vicar. Fine. Yes. Let's talk to him instead.
I trust you will do what is right. I trust you will do what is right.
Stop that!
Is now good. Vickers key. That's like a very terrible thing to have a person. What's the Vickers key on? So I guess that other key is right. We'll enter the and going into the vault. Maybe we should have like more battery. Okay, at least we can get like the main vault doors open. And get the key from. Okay, there is a way into the interchange over there.
See how big
Oh yes, the other battery. Need to get another battery.
Keep the peace, Civvy.
Protect you. Trust us and help us to help you. Follow the protocol.
Watch yourself, Civvy.
Get them.
Citizens of Wyndham, volunteers are required for work details on Scaffoldmore. Work out to help out.
What about Wyndham?
started off right by shooting some troublemakers. Shame we can't do that again. There are a few locals left as it is.
Wish the CO would just let him do as they're told, right?
This thing.
Activity on Slatterdale. Avoid Slatterdale until the area is once again declared safe.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blown.
And you'll never hold us. Goodbye.
Citizens of Wyndham, the woods are still off limits. If you need to approach the woods for foraging, request an escort at the village hall.
Bugger this!
Yeah.
Let me go! Get to this place. Leave tomorrow if we could.
Okay, is on.
Citizens of Wyndham, pagan practices of any kind are strictly forbidden. Any breach of this regulation is punishable by death.
Okay.
Oh, who are you? I don't know you. You're not with the soldiers, are you? I run a lawful place here. Stick to every word of the protocol here, I do.
Honest? No, I don't work for the soldiers.
Oh? Well, not that there's anything wrong with it if you did, it's just... Well, never mind. Now let me know if you're looking to buy something.
I heard your husband is ill. What happened to him?
What? You know that he's... Doesn't really matter how you know, does it? Look, I'll talk, but only to show you I'm doing nothing wrong. You have to keep quiet about this, please. Me husband, Philip, he went off exploring with one of his pals. Bloody fools, the pair of them. He said they were poking around in an old bunker and walked into a cloud of funny glowing spores or something. And he told me he started hearing voices. He says the voices hurt him. Whatever it was, it made him awful ill. He's not getting any better. Just a bit worse every day. Not exactly. I just know he called it the interchange. Oh, and he said something about the substation behind the pub, though that's off limits to us. The soldiers will string you up for anything these days, and my husband was exploring where they don't like you to explore. That captain of the protocol, he says what the boffins buried here plays merry hell with people's minds. Turns them into something not human. Not that any of that happened to my Philip. He's ill, that's all. I just know what the soldiers would do if they found him. You know, we've had one mite of luck. Came by a special tonic, which does something to settle the voices in his head and keep the infection down. At least, while we can get it, it does. But look, what's your interest in all this?
I'm interested in this tonic. Quiet the voices.
I'm sorry, but I don't have any of the tonic left. I know where you can get some, though. There's a lady, calls herself Mother Jago, out in Casterfell Woods. Brews the tonic to her own recipe. She lives out by the old mine. I can mark on the map where to find her. And listen, I hate to ask, but could I trouble you to get us some of the tonic? Just a single bottle. We're almost run out.
Husband's infected, it should be.
He isn't a danger to no one, please. I beg you, don't go telling the soldiers. Just forget I told you all that, eh? Let's just forget it all happened and do some business. Bye now.
Okay, so we're gonna have to run. The husband is. Yeah. Right. Okay, we saw that the husband's not right. Okay, so we've got one battery. I don't think we're going to the interchange now. We'll get a couple of batteries first. Maybe we should go to the prison and get the interchange. I know where that is. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end the video here. Oh, okay, we've still got some time.
One more civvy gives me cheek.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember,
orders be blown.
Strangers may be
Okay.
dangers.
Not
If
sure
you
I like the look
encounter
of it.
anyone who is unfamiliar to you, report their presence as soon as possible to the control.
Well, well, a new face. Good day. You'll forgive me if I'm less than cordial on first acquaintances, I'm sure. New faces often mean trouble. And yet, they may bring new opportunities, too. Tell me, where have you come from?
I'm not sure. I don't remember much before today.
Really? Well, you're not the first amnesiac I've seen since things went awry. Trauma does strange things to people. In case it wasn't made clear to you on the way in, Wyndham is under the protection of the protocol. You are permitted to move freely through the village. For now, at least. Consider it a gesture of goodwill. I hope it'll be reciprocated. But don't go causing any trouble here. Is that clear? And if trouble finds you, make sure you report it. Post-haste. Now, there are certain things I like to discuss with new faces such as you. I would hope a stranger like you can provide me with some information.
What makes you think I have information?
I want to know where you came from. I want to know what you can tell me about the outside.
What would I get in return?
Trust me, you will be much better off aiding protocol than crossing us. Be under no illusions. We must eradicate the corruption that festers here before there is any hope of leaving this blasted place. If we were to work together, you and I, perhaps we might make some progress towards such an outcome. But step out of line, and I will revoke your liberties here just as quickly as they were given. So I ask again, did you come from the outside? What do you know?
Memories are gone. I wish I knew how to get out of the museum. Investigate.
You misunderstand me. I desire a way out, not to dig deeper. And as for the interchange, that is a very dangerous word to be bandying about. I suggest you forget you've ever heard it. Whatever evil the scientists had hidden in there, it has wrought havoc on this place. So no one goes near the substation, understood? Anyone trespassing there will be shot. Well, this is disappointing. I was hoping you'd have something you were willing to share. We imprison strangers at the first whiff of trouble, but you can keep your liberties for now.
All right.
I trust that will be more conducive to a timely recollection of your origins. In the meantime, be wary of this place. Do not be tempted to engage with any of the pagan sentiments some of the locals may try to foist on you. Such beliefs are dangerous and forbidden. Do I make myself clear? And if you still wish to have protocol's aid, you'll just have to make yourself useful to me in other ways.
What sort of ways?
The civilians in this village are a shady lot. Resistant.
Oh, shady lot.
I'm sure of it. We can hardly...
It's something else. Okay.
But you're an outsider. They may not trust you exactly, but nor are they immediately suspicious of you. Sniff around. Keep your ears open. If you find anything I should know, come to me with it. If you want somewhere to start, well, we've had our eyes on Iris, the baker. I could send a patrol in, of course, but a softer approach might prove more efficacious. Yes, what is it?
Alice is hiding her husband. I think he's infected by something dangerous.
Infected? You mean to say contaminated by that vile blue muck? And she would keep him hidden and endanger the whole village? Good Lord. I'll send someone over immediately. Now do you see why this place is under military discipline? I fought rebels in the Malayan jungle, and let me tell you, that was positively genteel in comparison to this wretched village. You can hardly call them English hereabouts anymore. Something in the land here is corrupting them all. You've done the right thing coming to me. It's vital this sort of thing's nipped in the bud before it spreads.
Okay. It felt right to tell you about the situation. I've helped you. Now what can protocol do for me?
Straight to the point. Very good. I'm willing to extend the hand of friendship to you, which would include giving you access to our camp at Skethermore. With us on the same side, if a chance for leaving this zone comes, I can promise you a good chance of seeing the outside. To be blunt, as a stranger, you're in a perfect position to help me with a delicate matter.
If you can offer me an escape, then I'll help you.
I'm delighted to hear it. We recently arrested a certain Dr. Garrow, one of the scientists from the research site. He contrived to escape the zone before the walls went up, but rather unexpectedly returned as part of a military convoy. More fool her. Dr. Garrow is dangerous, very clever, and egotistical enough to believe herself a magnitude cleverer yet. She's refused to tell us anything, and I refuse to stoop to Gestapo methods to force her. But a new face like yours, well, perhaps she'll talk to a stranger who plainly isn't beholden to the protocol.
You want me to interrogate her?
Ideally not. She's a willful one, our Dr. Garrow, and responds badly to demands. Show some finesse if you can. Be friendly, helpful. Shower her with blandishments. Whatever you need to get her to talk. When Garrow arrived, she demonstrated an ability to meddle with the barred machinery we've commandeered. Specifically, she disabled our camp's automatic security system and began to poke around where she wasn't welcome. It was an hour before we found her, trying to get access to one of the old barred bunkers. Who knows what damage she might have caused had she found a way inside. She left us no choice but to take her into custody, isolated in solitary confinement, where she can't play her tricks. My men claim she muttered some incantation, and that caused the gun turrets to shut off. I don't believe in such nonsense as magic, but when she was captured, all they found on her was a broken radio. And now I don't know what to think. So you see, I need to know how she did it. What trick she uses to disable our machines.
Okay, accepting, alright. But I can't promise she'll talk to me either. Helpful. I'll help you. I'm interested to meet this Dr. Garrow. You give me access to your prison?
Yes. Though I would advise you against doing anything unsanctioned. My men will kill you in an instant if you attempt any silly shenanigans. Here. This pass will give you free passage throughout the Skethamore camp. The soldiers on guard will allow you into the prison section, too. All the way to Garrow's cell. Learn what you can and return here. Be sure to report to me in person. But be warned. One hint of betrayal, and that pass will not save you. I hope I make myself clear.
Okay.
Yes, what is it?
We added to the murder.
Good day to you. Stay out of trouble, eh?
Okay. Well. Oh, the last time I played this game, it was such a mission to get into the prison. Now I can just walk in.
Citizens of Wyndham.
Get into the right map.
And protect you. Trust us and help us to help you. Follow
Get them all. Get them all.
Keep it civilized. No troublemakers.
I wonder what he's gonna tell me.
Do not trust Captain Simmons.
Why shouldn't I?
The protocol was enacted for the good of the country at large, not the quarantined area.
But he's letting me into the prison. The last time I had to fight my way into the prison. I got another battery. Broke the mix. Is that okay? More speed. A little bit more.
Citizens of Wyndham. Remember that your village is
Village perimeter again. We should deal with those scum once and for all.
Wow, I pumped that woman and now I got access to the prison. Get them more.
Keep your nose clean.
Blow your nose. Been to so many places and I did.
citizens of Wyndham. A contaminated
I missed it.
Onwards, onwards, mustn't grumble.
A new customer. How'd you do? Welcome to Wyndham Village. Pardon my curiosity, but how is it the soldiers let you in? Did you bribe them? And if you did, what with?
No idea why they let me.
Aye, well, I can hazard a guess. Our little Napoleon, the captain that is, he keeps an eye out for folk like you. A stranger might be important. And if you're important, then that's another stepping stone out of the zone, isn't it? Anyway, where are me manners, eh? I'm Morris Wick, owner of this establishment. Take a look at what I have to offer if you fancy.
Okay, let's see. Water. Painkiller is it? If you to walk around it. Nice. Buddy. Okay, so Slattendale. And then I think we'll end the video there. As soon as we find the prison.
Citizens of Wyndham, acts of insubordination or disrespect against
Okay, there's the prison. Wow, last time I had to fight my way into prison. Now I can just...
This land looks safe. This land is not safe. You should be cautious in this land. This land may kill you.
Okay. Okay, let's grab that battery. I never found this bunker. But okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end the video here, otherwise I won't stop this. And we'll end up playing this game right until the end. So far the game is really smooth. And I can definitely see changes. I am finding things that I didn't find before, like I never went into this bunker. So be interesting to actually go into this bunker, and we will definitely visit this game again and explore this area and also get that battery. I think there is another battery in this area as well. So thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please just consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll see you guys in my next playthrough. Bye for now.